everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with my empties for June. I have everything laid out in front of me by category. I'll go over each category and then give you the dollar amount for the category. I've been doing that with my empties since the beginning of the year. It's just kind of interesting to see the actual dollar amount of the stuff I'm using up. So I've added that into my empties videos as well. But I'll get started. So my first category is skincare, and I have a few things that I used up in this category. Firstly is this Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. It's in the creamy formula. I've gone through a lot of these. I have another one that I'm almost finished with that I had in my shower. I had this one by my sink, but it's just a good kind of everyday, just gentle cleanser. And I really enjoy this one, and it's relatively inexpensive, so I definitely will be repurchasing this one in the future. So I used that up. Then I have a sunscreen. This is also something that's a favorite of mine that I've continually repurchased over the years. This one is from Ulta MD. It's the UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46, and this is a very good sunscreen for sort of acne prone or sensitive skin. I use this one on my face and I like it. It's very light. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a super heavy sunscreen, but it has still a really good SPF, so I do really enjoy this one. I get this from Derm Store sells it, so yeah, I really like this one as well. Definitely will be repurchasing this one as well. And then I have a few moisturizers that I used up. So the first one's from Innisfree. This is a Korean brand. This particular moisturizer, they have a whole line or a lot of different lines. But this one is the Jeju Lava Seawater Cream. And this one is really nice for just sort of a daily moisturizer. I could use it in the morning or at night. It wasn't too heavy. It's a very sort of lotiony moisturizer. I really did enjoy this one, and I really like Korean skincare in general. I'm trying to explore it a little bit more. Currently, the moisturizer I got to replace this one is the Belief Aqua Bomb one, which is a very sort of gel, cream sort of consistency, but that's also a Korean skincare brand, so it's just kind of fun to explore different brands, and I really enjoyed using this. And then finally, I used up a little moisturizer sample from Algentist. This is the Sublime Defense Anti-Aging Blurring Moisturizer. It has SPF 30. I do like this one. It was a good one to take for travel, to use as kind of a morning moisturizer because it does have the SPF. It's kind of an interesting consistency. It was almost sort of a whipped consistency. It was not very lotiony, but it kind of, I think, did well at kind of blurring imperfections or pores or that sort of thing. So it was interesting, but I don't think anything I'd buy in the full size. I prefer the more moisturized, or I guess moisturizing or lotiony or even gel cream sort of formulas versus this one, but it was fun to try. So that's all my empties for the skincare category, and in this category the products totaled to a value of $82.23. The next category is makeup, and I have one empty in this category. This is the Benefit Ready Set Brow Gel. It's just a clear brow gel. I had this in my Project 10 pan, and I think the favorite part of this is the brush. It's very small and detailed. The one thing with this is it could tend to as the day kind of went on, it could kind of dry and look a little bit flaky, especially if I touch my eyebrows. I really had to make sure I didn't, or else that could happen. So that's something that can tend to happen with clear brow gels especially. So this one was okay. I wouldn't say it's my absolute favorite that I've ever tried, but I do like trying out different brow gels. So this one was good, and I could see myself repurchasing at some point, but it's nothing I would need to always have in my collection. So that's for the makeup category. And a note with this one is I bought it in December when Sephora sends out those gift cards near the holidays, a $25 or $15 gift card. So I had to apply that to the cost of this one, because I try to get the cost of what I actually spent on the items or what someone else would have spent, so I had to apply the gift card for the cost of this one. So for this one item, it's the only item in the makeup category for this month. This has a value that I calculated of $14.25. So just a note on that one. I think it retails for closer to like $24, but just because I had to apply the gift card to make the cost as accurate as possible. But anyway, that's for the makeup category. Next I have body care, and I have a few things in the body care category. So firstly, I have 2 of the foaming hand soaps from Bath and Body Works. I have one in Nectarine Sun Tea, and I believe I got this one last year. I have this one in my kitchen. It takes me a little bit longer to use up my kitchen scents. But this one has notes of sweet sun tea and ripe nectarine. It's a very like sweet citrus scent. I actually really enjoyed this one. It's nice to have sort of citrus scent like a lemon or like an orange type of scent for the kitchen. So I did enjoy this one a lot, and the packaging is super cute. So really enjoyed that. And then the scent I had in the bathroom was Mango Melon. And this is also one I really enjoyed. Very fruity. I love fruity scents for like summer. So this is perfect. And I really did enjoy that one as well. So those are the 2 hand soaps. I did use up a shave cream. This is the EOS shave cream in tropical fruit. I think I always have these in my empties. I just like the consistency of these. It's a little thicker. I find it's really nice to shave with. So I tend to buy these quite a bit. So used up one of those. Then I have a few travel size body care items. So I have this from the Body Shop, which is the Virgin Mojito shower gel. So it's just a little mini shower gel. I did really like this scent, very lime scented. It was very nice. So I really enjoyed traveling with this one. And then I have a little travel size item from L'Occitane. This is the Almond Supple Skin Oil. So that's what it looks like. Just a little sample size of this. But what I like to do with this, it does lather a little bit in the shower, and it's really nice to kind of shave with. So that's how I tend to use this one. I don't think I've ever just like put it on and like let it like remain on my skin. I always kind of rinse it off. But yeah, it is really nice to shave with. So I did enjoy that one. So that's all for the body care category. This category totaled to $14.34. The next category is hair care, and I have a few things that I used up. So firstly is some shampoos. This is the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean shampoo. I tend to like the Garnier line. It's the one that I sort of gravitate to if I just need if I go to the drugstore or whatever to get some shampoo. I like the scent of it. The Pure Clean one is nice. Just it's supposed to be for normal to oily hair, and my hair tends to be more on the oily side. So this one was nice at cleaning my hair and keeping it kind of under control. So I really enjoyed that. I've already repurchased one of these and have it in my shower currently. So I enjoyed that a lot. And then I used up a little travel size of the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day shampoo. This I got in a set for like Christmas. So this one also smells really nice. I do like traveling with it. I tend to be pretty cheap for my shampoos and just get something like from the drugstore, but it's nice when I get like gifts of this. I don't think it's something I would ever buy in like the full size, but I do enjoy using it when I have it. So I like that one as well. Then I used up a hair serum. This is something I've been working on for a while, and it is finished. This is the John Frieda Frizzy's hair serum. So that is finished up. I've had this for such a long time. Like for the past few years, I've been working through all my hair serums, and I finally have finished all of them. And at this point, I'm kind of like, you know, I don't really know if I need a hair serum. I used up all the ones that I have, and it's not anything that I'm like rushing out to repurchase. So that's kind of interesting, but this one is finally finished up. And I don't even think, been trying to figure out the price for this, they don't even sell it in this packaging anymore. It's like totally different packaging, so I had to like use the new packaging to figure out the price of what this might have been, but that's how old it is. So that's finally used up, and again, I don't think I can even buy that anymore, or at least not in the same packaging, and I don't know if I really need a hair serum or if it does that much personally, but anyway, that's used up. Something that I would repurchase, or I do like the product, is a leave-in conditioner. This one's from Borogio. It's the Rosario Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. This is actually the second bottle I have in this, and it's just a spray-in leave-in conditioner. I really like it because it's not too heavy. It doesn't weigh my hair down, so I really like this. I definitely would repurchase this. I really like leave-in conditioners to kind of spray on after I take a shower. It kind of softens up my hair, makes it easier to like comb through, makes it a little more manageable because my hair can kind of get knots and stuff. So I do like a product like this, and also something that's not going to like weigh my hair down. So I really did enjoy this and definitely will consider repurchasing at some point in the future or something similar. So for the hair care category, the items I used up totaled to $35.73. The next category is tools, so only have one thing. It's my cotton rounds. These are from Up and Up brand from Target. It's just the basic cotton rounds, 100 count. I think I always have this in my empties as well, so not that exciting. I just use those to like remove eye makeup and to remove like my makeup off my face with my micellar water, so I always go through a pack of those pretty much every month. So for that category, just the one item totaled to $2.17. The next category is candles, and I haven't used up any candles this month. I tend to burn my candles slower in the summer, I think just because it's so hot out. I tend to burn more candles in like fall and winter time. So for this particular month, I don't have any candles. So those are my empties. I'll do my samples at the end, but I'll give you all my dollar totals. So for the entire month, the total of all the categories together was $148.72. So there's that. For the items that were Sephora, so that was the brow gel, the Perfect Hair Day shampoo, the Borogio leave-in conditioner, I mean, the Algentis is Sephora, but that was like a freebie, so that doesn't really count. But the total of these just three items was $38.06. So year to date for Sephora, so for the first half of the year, I've used up $316.84 worth of product. So, you know, I think that's pretty good. It would be cool to use up like $1,000 worth of product in the year. It doesn't seem like that will happen, but it's just kind of interesting to see like how much of specifically Sephora items that I use up during the year versus like how much I'm spending. So that's for Sephora, just over $300 at this point in the year. And then year to date for all of the different categories at this point in the year, I've used up $733.13 worth of product. So that's another kind of interesting number. It'll be kind of cool to see like as the year goes on, do my numbers kind of stay the same or slow down or, you know, get like kind of ramp up a little bit, or you know, we'll see. So anyway, those are all the dollar amounts, and then I'll just quickly share all the samples that I've used up. I believe I've used up 7 samples in the month of June. That's something else I'm trying to do, is just to get through as many of my samples as possible. Yeah, so I've been doing a pretty good job with that. So the samples that I used up, the first one is a little like vial of the Erin Water Lily Sun Fragrance. I'm actually wearing it today. I have it in like a roller ball. I have a little mini of it I got from a Sephora order, and I have a few little like samples like this. It's a scent I really like. It has like bergamot, it has the water lily sun, it has a little jasmine. It's like all the notes that I like kind of in one perfume. So I really enjoy this one. So I use this one just kind of traveling. So that's used up. I definitely would consider getting that in a full size, but I'd probably have to use up all the like smaller versions of it that I have before I would do that. But really love that scent. I have a few makeup or primer items that I used up. So this one is from YSL. It's the Forever Light Creator. It's a CC primer. So it was like a rose colored, like color correcting primer. It was interesting. I don't tend to really love color correcting primers though, so it's nothing I buy in the full size, but it was fine to use. But yeah, it was kind of like an all-in-one. It's like a CC, I guess color correcting. It's not, like a CC cream, but a color correcting primer. So that's kind of interesting to use, but again, nothing I buy in the full size. Then I used up this Benefit 15-hour primer. It's just a little sample of it, so it's that one with the dots. I actually have like a deluxe size of this as well that I'm using. It's interesting because the deluxe size is kind of like a glue stick, and you like put it on your face from the tube, which is just kind of interesting. But this is a 15-hour long-lasting primer. I did like it. I do like using it in the tube better than this little sample because I'd have to apply it with my finger. But yeah, that was fun to use, and I'm glad that I get to use it some more. So that's that sample. Then I have one from L'Occitane. This is the Milk Concentrate. So this is just like a body lotion. This is nice. Again, I really don't think I'd buy in the full size. It's a nice product, but I think it's from the same line as this. It's the almond. It's kind of cut off at the top. But it's a nice, the formula is nice. It's just kind of like nice to put on. But yeah, nothing I buy in the full size. And then I have some skincare samples. So 2 more things from L'Occitane. These are both the same. It's the Divine Cream. This is just like a facial moisturizer. The thing with these is for like body care stuff, I'm fine if it's scented. I like scented body care stuff. But for skincare, I don't really want it to be scented. And these were pretty scented. So yeah, it was fine to use. I kind of used these when I was traveling. I put them in like a little container and took them with me when I was traveling. But I would never don't think I'd buy L'Occitane skincare just because I feel like it's pretty heavily fragrant. So anyway, I feel like you're paying for the fragrance and the packaging of it versus like the actual product itself. But anyway, those are 2 that I used up. They're just moisturizers. And then one that was really interesting was this Tatcha water cream. So it's kind of interesting. You put it on, it's like a sort of cream consistency, but it almost felt like water when you're putting it on. It was very unique. Now, I don't know if I'd buy it in the full size, but it was definitely fun to try out. And it's supposed to be pore perfecting, anti-aging. It has Japanese wild rose. I think the Tatcha stuff, like the packaging of it, is so pretty. But again, I don't know if I'd buy it in the full size, but it's definitely a brand that it intrigues me. So that was fun to try out as well. So I think that's everything, all the samples, all the empties. I know it was a lot of stuff to get through, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.